Hmm. Okay. Just making sure I'm live. Okay, welcome everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is breaking news, breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Right here on Illuminati News Hour with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co host, Sister Brooks. And like I said, if you are missing, if you are looking for all of the other breaking news stories, you notice that we ain't doing them here. We go live here every once in a blue moon, but we mostly on Illuminati Radio podcast on Facebook. Just go to Facebook, type in Illuminati Radio. That's all you gotta do. Go to Facebook and type in Illuminati Radio, and that's where we at. And hit that follow button and that notification bell while you're there. Or you can just go to our Bible study classes. We got Bible study class tonight, and we are going into Sodom and Gomorrah. We're going into Lot. That's what we're going into tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on 90.1 Israelite Radio. You can go over to that Facebook page, which is 90.1 Israelite Radio. Go over there. Make sure you guys hit that follow button while you're over there. And you can tune in tonight in the Bible study class. Okay, so we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, going live just, you know what I'm saying. We haven't been live over here in a minute, so we just gonna go ahead and give you some news on this Drake situation. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. Smash that like button. You know what they doing to me over here. They censoring me, you know what I'm saying. So make sure you smash that like button while you're here. Um, and yeah, just smash that like button. Okay. All right, so we have Drake who got well, so-called detained. Let's go ahead and hear this. Sister Brooks, you ready?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Drake, Drake confirms he was detained in Sweden. Last week, MTO reported that Drake was arrested in Sweden for marijuana possession. According to Scandinavia's biggest hip hop platform, Drake and his bodyguard were arrested in Sweden, Stockholm, during a private party at the nightclub Burns. There was no confirmed reason
Now,
as to
Sister
why.
Brooks, Sister
Yeah,
Brooks, you know
yes.
there was another artist that was arrested in Sweden.
Who?
You want to take a guess who that was?
In Sweden.
It was another
No,
artist who was arrested in Sweden.
no, tell me.
ASAP Rocky.
I thought so. I
Mm,
just didn't wasn't
yeah,
sure.
exactly. ASAP Rocky was arrested in Sweden for fighting over some headphones. That's BS. That's a whole bunch of BS. He was arrested in Sweden for fighting over some headphones. And then he was detained in a Sweden prison, in a Sweden jail, and everybody was trying to get Donald Trump to pardon him. Ever since he came out of Sweden, because that's, that's Sweden, that was a ritual, you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as ASAP Rocky came out of Sweden, he was announced to be dating Rihanna. Before he before he got with Rihanna, he wasn't dating Rihanna when he was in Sweden. He was dating Rihanna after he got out of Sweden. As soon as he got out of Sweden, he started dating Rihanna. The next thing you know, him and Rihanna get pregnant. And now what happens with ASAP Rocky? He went full drag. He's wearing Rihanna's clothing. So we know that Sweden is a ritual area. So now we have Drake detained in Sweden. Is he gonna come out in full drag now too? Because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like a lot of artists now is coming out in full drag. But anyway, go ahead, Sister Brooks.
Okay. Um, in Sweden, Stockholm, during a private party at the nightclub Burn, there was no confirmed reason as to why he was taken into custody. The day after, his team denied that he had been detained. Drake is at his hotel room and has not been arrested. The statement reads,
You know why he haven't been arrested?
why?
He had been detained. What does it mean when a police detain you? Do you know, Sister Brooks?
Yeah, that he's you're about to, most likely you're going to jail.
Mm-hmm. But first, they want to ask you questions.
Right.
Exactly. They want to ask you questions first. And if you give them all the right answers, that will determine whether you get let go or whether you go to jail.
Right.
See? So he was detained. It seemed to me that Drake didn't said all of the right answers. That's why he was just detained. Now, if he wouldn't have said all the right answers, he wouldn't have been detained. He would have just went straight to jail. You see? I won't be too surprised if Drake's next album is going to be, you know what I'm saying, coming out the closet. But go ahead.
Drake has not said anything else. Wait a minute. Drake shared a document from the police on Sweden's top information for those suspected of a crime and subsequently drained. Drake has not said anything about his time in Sweden. The document explains Drake's right under Sweden law, similar to Miranda rights given to people suspected of a crime in the U.S. The doc adds that people detained can receive the aid of a defense attorney who the doc added that people detained can receive the aid of a defense attorney who, under certain conditions, can be paid for by the state, and that he can receive the assistance of an interpreter during interrogations if necessary.
You know, why didn't they do that to A$AP Rocky? They just put him right in jail.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That was a ritual. That's Drake. Drake made all of the right answers. He told all of the right answers at his detainment. You know what I'm saying? He been detained. He told all the right answers. They let him go. Now we will see what comes next for Drake. Is he gonna come out in full drag? Because that's what it seems like. Oh, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, NBA young boy gets locked up, come out wearing makeup. Uh, Kodak Black gets locked up, come out wearing the Trent chain, so forth and so forth. But anyway, go ahead. Make sure you guys smash that like button as you guys come in here. That's important. Smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't come over here often. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you some content. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Go ahead.
The doc adds that people detained can receive an aid of a of a defense attorney who under certain conditions can be paid for by the state, and that he can receive for the assistance of an interpreter during interrogation if necessary. I think that's it.
Okay. All right. So that's news. That was a short news article. You know what I'm saying? I just came on, let you guys know about Drake being arrested or being detained in Sweden. You know what I'm saying? If you want more news, you know what I'm saying? We got the morning show every morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Illuminati Radio on Facebook. Check out our morning show, Illuminati Radio on Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in Illuminati Radio, hit that follow button, and there you have it. Don't forget tonight at 9 o'clock, we got our Bible study class. You want to know, we are going into Sodom and Gomorrah and Lot Lot's wife. You know what I'm saying? What are the signs to look for of the coming of Christ or the end of the world? What are the signs to look for? We're going into that tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Bible study class. You want to tune in? Make sure you guys go to Facebook, type in 90.1 Israelite Radio. That's 90.1 Israelite Radio. Hit that follow button while you're over there. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that like button while you're here. And Sister Brooke, you have any last words?
No.
That's Sister Brooks. You want to hear more about Sister Brooks? Go to 90.1 Israel Radio. That's going to wrap this up. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. We'll try to, you know what I'm saying, come back here with some more news for you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel bad. I ain't been over here giving you the news over here, you know what I'm saying? But I had my hands full with the morning show, the Bible study classes, and the podcast. We got our hands full. So when we got time, we'll come over here and we'll give you some content. But until then, I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. My co-host is Sister Brooks. See you guys in the Bible study class tonight at 9 o'clock. Tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you there. If I can turn this off. Oh, there it goes. Okay.